7th episode of the Foul Language Podcast. I'm gonna guess and say it is. If it's not, it's gonna be really awkward. But we were on a little holiday hiatus. We are back though. We have returned. Pretty much because of this man behind us is really the main reason why we are making this podcast right now. Because boy, do we have a lot to fucking say today about this goat right over here. We'll go down the line, introduce ourselves. It's been a while.
What?
Bird?
I'm Liam.
Bill.
Beans.
All right. Yeah, so we have a good amount to talk about today, and I think we might as well just jump right into Celtics talk because holy fuck, we might be winning a chip this year.
Winning a chip this year.
I mean, it's
We're
kind of
winning a
nuts.
chip.
All the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
First thing I want to talk about with you guys for sure is Jaylen Brown getting snubbed for Player of the Month. I don't think anyone on this table is going to disagree with the fact that he definitely deserved it, and Jalen Brunson is a fraudulent winner of that because that shit is insane to me.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brunson did play well, but Jaylen Brown is literally the best player in the league right now. Jaylen Brown's the best player.
Look
in
at
the
the
league.
rosters, bro.
Best player in the league.
Just look at the Knicks roster and look at the Celtics roster and fucking look me in the eyes and tell me that Brown's not doing more.
Oh my
I get
God.
Jalen Brunson hit some game winners or some shit. He hit
I
some
won't
clutch
lie. That was
shots,
Brunson had a very clutch month.
he had a very clutch month.
But Brown
So-
had a winning month.
Brown's
So-
Brown.
Like,
Brown.
I actually,
I
Brown's
think Brown.
roster is shit.
I actually thought of that as like a reasoning too. People were saying that he had a clutch month, but I would argue that Jalen, like blowing people out, was more impressive than being in close games against teams and then clutching up. Celtics were like shitting on people,
Yeah.
and
the
like
Clippers in particular.
well,
Like, wow.
that was just
Yeah, that
one
fourth
was
quarter.
nuts.
That was a
That
fourth
fourth quarter.
Me and Bill were talking about it in the car, bro. The fact that Jaylen Brown can talk all that shit
Yeah.
and still come out and back it up, and it doesn't even look like it's stressful half the time. Like that 50 bomb looked easy.
it did.
He
That
walked.
shit
Yeah,
was
he was salsa dancing
That shit
before.
was crazy.
You
He
were
was
right,
salsa dancing.
and she was there. Bill informed me that the bad
was
bitch was
there.
there.
Oh, he was hoping that.
Yeah.
For her.
He probably looked over after every bucket.
I feel like Jalen's always been somebody that when something that he outwardly dislikes happens to him, whether it's criticism from the media or getting snubbed for an award or something, he always comes out with a vengeance in the next game. Like he's proven time and time again that is some shit that he will do. Like he does not give a fuck. And I feel like he put that on full display yesterday. He tweeted out the SMH thing and people were like kind of clowning him for it on Twitter, but then he comes out and he just absolutely fucking demolishes people. And like he's like, yeah, I'm gonna drop 50 on Kawhi, who's been also, not to take anything away from Kawhi, he's been fucking insane this season.
The Clippers have been hot. They won like
But
6 in a row.
Kawhi's
Kawhi dropped
balling.
50
But
and
JB
40
said,
in
not
that
only am I
span.
going to drop 50 on his head, I'm also going to guard him and
What?
make him shoot 35% from the field,
Shit
which
was
is
crazy.
like, it's unbelievable.
She was crazy.
He
Yeah.
came out again. He's doubled down on it now, saying he thinks he's the best two-way player in the league. I
He
actually
is.
don't have an argument for that.
After
Yes.
yesterday?
Best
no,
he is.
right now, currently, like I don't.
I don't see who was better.
But
Best
I think-
player in
Shea
the league.
maybe? Could
Nah.
still
Two
Shea's
ways.
two-way.
Shea's a two-way
plays
player.
I
decent.
think
Yeah.
some players
Shea.
could probably like get more assists and
Maybe
know,
like-
but I think the best defender and best offensive player in the league is right now.
Yeah,
is
Jaylen
I
Brown.
would say
Brown.
Jalen.
Anthony
Given-
Edwards is pretty good too.
Given the situation he's in.
I would say JB
I would
over
say
it
Jalen
right now.
Brown right now, though.
Oh,
100%.
Another like thing that reinforces Jaylen Brown being able to back everything up is when they lost in the finals. That next season, there was so much talk about him getting traded, like how bad he
It's
played.
every fucking year,
All
bro.
of
Yeah, it
those.
is every year.
Even
and
right
then
now.
he comes back the next season in the playoffs and has debatably one of the best playoffs we've seen from him like ever. And he ends up getting championship MVP. Even when Jason Tatum in the finals was struggling, he was still there to keep the boat afloat. And that was him, saying that, the vibe's about to change. That brother went crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's not enough good things we can say about JB. I think that his leadership is also like incredibly impressive right now, and like I just think he's doing just about everything he needs to do, and it's great to watch. I think everyone on that team is buying in now too. I think everyone kind of knows their role. Luka
Yeah.
Garza's been playing really well.
Luka Garza.
Weirdly
Our
good.
rotation has changed a lot, by the way.
Josh
We don't have
Minot's
to
not
move
even
on from
playing.
Jaylen Brown we don't have to move on from Jaylen Brown just yet, but our rotation's way fucking different now. Like Hauser started last game.
Minot's out of
Minot's like out of
rotation.
it. Like you said, Garza's fucking out here as of recent.
Boucher's
Like,
Boucher doesn't
Not
play
here.
at all.
Boucher
No, I
has
don't even see him on the
never
bench half the
played,
time.
really.
Like,
hey,
no, it's just incredible, and I feel like if Jalen is not in a top 3 MVP ballot, then people are fucking up right now. As of right now, I mean, things can, there's still a lot of season left to be played, but like right now, it's Shea, Jokic, and JB as the top 3 players in the league, in my opinion. I don't think it's a debatable thing anymore.
I think Jokic should probably win MVP, but I do think Brown should definitely be.
Jokic
I
is
think
hurt now
Cade
for 4 weeks,
Cunningham's
though,
in
too.
that discussion. I'll be real. I love Jaylen Brown. I think Cade Cunningham is definitely in that discussion.
Yeah, K2. He's been playing
Yeah.
pretty good.
Like,
Yeah, Pistons have some like early success. They're number 1 seed. They're playing really good basketball too, but
I just don't think he's better than Jaylen Brown.
I don't know. I just
I think it's pretty similar at this point in time.
I think with the thing I give Jaylen a lot of credit for is the turnover that this team had in the offseason. Everyone talks about losing Tatum, right? Which we know is a big hit, but trading KP and trading Drew and losing Cornette, who, whether people think so or not, was a huge fucking piece for this team and would have been crucial to this team this year with our center play. But like losing all those pieces and literally only bringing in people that most outside fans were not really excited about, like Luka Garza and Minot, people are like, whatever.
Right.
Simons, people were like pretty excited about. We know what
Rest
Simons
of
can
them
do
were like,
offensively. We know he's a good player.
Good.
But like that amount of turnover, I feel like was just so crazy. And
Yeah.
for Jaylen to lead that team and do what he's doing on a night-to-night basis is just insane to me. Like Cade, I'm not taking anything away from Cade because I agree. I think Cade's probably right there too.
Yeah,
I think him and
it's
JB
those
are
two
probably close.
like
Yeah.
neck and neck.
But like the Pistons team has been together for a few years now. I mean, the only piece they really lost in the offseason was Malik Beasley due to his fucking gambling
Yeah,
thing.
His thing.
Other than that, their team is still the same core, and like they've had years to build that chemistry. Cade knows how to play with all those guys. He's making Duran look like an all-star this year. Duran's playing great, and a lot of that's due to the pick and roll that they have and everything too.
Absolutely.
But I just think that what Jalen's been able to do with the roster, and I talked about it with Bill a little bit, like Derek White's starting to put it together, but him and Peyton are by no means playing great basketball
No,
this
not
season.
this
They are
much.
both playing very under
Yeah.
Didn't
what was
Peyton-
expected of both of them. I mean,
Didn't Peyton have like a 0 in that LA
They've had
game?
some hot games,
Yeah,
but
like
he didn't have very much.
consistently,
Yeah.
it
like
hasn't
he
been there.
hooped in like the,
The
crunch,
fourth,
like
yeah,
the
but
scrum
like
time.
through 3.
I don't think
Right,
Peyton's been
sorry,
bad
bro.
by any means. The thing that's
He has
shocked me
hot
is the
games.
3-point shooting has been so. Even when Peyton's having a good game, he's dropped like 30 a few times this year. I think maybe high 20s, and a lot of times it's like 1 or 2 threes made though. His middy's been
His
great. His
midi,
finishing's
yeah.
been good, but like his
Everyone
3-point
on the
percentage is
Celtics
so
just
low.
decided the mid-range
I know,
was
and it's
the
working. It's like
Derek
kinda
White,
crazy.
He has a bunch of middies
His
this
floater's
year,
tough, too. His floater's tough.
Derek's
just
pull
play
up.
off the
His
midi.
pull up is tough.
But I mean, Derek's been putting it together. I mean,
Oh, Derek this last month, I'm not gonna
He's
lie,
been
he's
hooping.
been balling.
Yeah.
It's just the overall season still like he's still shooting like under 40%. You wouldn't think that. if you only watched him this month.
Yeah, but I think a lot changes. The Jays together are becoming something that the league hasn't really seen duo-wise, where there's not
An
like
answer.
egos. You know what I mean? They're there to play basketball and win games.
Mm-hmm.
When one of them is out, a lot of focus is always on them when they're both in. But one of them is out, it makes it easier to defend them. Makes it like great players, but it makes it easier to defend them. Even if like Jaylen Brown right now is hooping, a lot of people around him are still gonna end up being worse without the attention that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown together draw.
Yeah.
It's easier to guard one of them than both of them.
Absolutely.
no, I agree, and I just think that's again a testament to what JB's doing. He is on the scouting report for every team this season. Jaylen is the top of that list. There's other games where there's probably some teams that still put him at the top of the list, right? But now that Tatum's out, you are the number one option every single night. The best defender is getting thrown at you every single night, and that motherfucker has said, I'm just dropping 30. I really don't care. Like
I'm gonna get my 30. Yeah.
it's insane. Me and Beans have placed a few bets on over-unders, and Jalen's line was always at 29.5. And for like a week straight, me and Beans kept taking the over, and he would get consistently
He would just
30.
make
And we were like, bet. It was like the freest money I've ever seen. It was insane. But like
It's nuts.
I can't say enough. I mean, we've known since rookie year, JB. I mean, me
Oh,
and Bill have been on
yeah,
this
you
wave,
guys been
dude.
on
Like,
for a
Oh
while.
my
like,
god!
He's crazy.
and to see him just like fully flourish.
No, dude,
He
he's
turned
just
into my
so
new Bol when he got drafted. I'm like, hold on now.
I love him. I think that he leads this team really well. He's hooping his ass off.
I agree.
I think again, we talked about what he does off the court too for Boston. I just think that he's like anything you could want as a player. And like, I am super impressed with him this month. I cannot believe that he did not win Player of the Month. I know there's some people saying they gave it to Brunson because they won the cup.
Yeah, that cup
Which is
thing's
the biggest
ridiculous.
bullshit ever. Because if you win the cup, you already have that accomplishment. Why are you giving him another accomplishment on
Right.
top of that?
I-
Like,
yeah.
I think in JB's true mind and Joe Mazzulla's true mind, just the way we've seen this team talk on and off the court about what their goals are this season, I don't think JB's worried about it. I mean, obviously, he's going to make him angry.
He let
But
him
what
know.
I
He
think
was
his
tight,
main,
for sure.
I know he's going to make him angry, like
Oh,
I
of
said.
course.
But what I
That's
think
not
his
main
main
concern.
focus
No,
is
it's the
now, I
playoffs
want
and
that
stuff.
MVP,
Yeah,
bro.
MVP.
I don't think Jalen
Put
cares
me
about
in that
awards
shit.
either to a degree. Like, I agree with you. I
Yeah.
don't think he cares too much. I just think he wants respect.
Yeah,
and
I
like,
agree.
100%.
I agree.
consistently for his entire
Yeah.
career, he's been disrespected and underlooked. I mean, this team has
Even
been
now.
a contender pretty much every year since he's been in the league, and we consistently talk about everybody else on the roster. And then even when Jalen is playing good, it's okay. Let's trade him while he's playing good because
dude,
Tatum's the best
value.
player. It's
People,
like what the
people will
fuck?
try to
Like,
say this year Brown's still like a top 15. I'm like, bro,
It's
man,
insane.
He is clearly above top 10.
He's
He's
like
in the
top
five
five
right
like,
now. To me, he's
motherfuckers
top
are bugging
five.
out. He's top
I
five.
I
I'm just
agree
saying.
with what Ted said earlier about putting Cade in that discussion. It is undebatable that he is top 5.
Yeah.
If he is lower than 5 on your
The
list,
fuck
you
are
do
we
not
doing?
understand
that's
basketball.
Like
at this
right
point.
now,
We're
Like,
struggling to find 3
especially
players better
this
than him.
year. Right now, like what are we talking?
I think the
about?
only players I would count, we talked about Shea and Jokic, who are just consistently going to be in that conversation.
maybe
They're-
Giannis.
I would say Giannis
he's
too, but the
active.
Bucks' success has been kind
he's
of
active.
And he was
iffy,
out.
Yeah,
and he was out a lot, right?
That's
And so
true. Yeah.
you have that. I agree. If he was healthy, though, fully healthy Giannis, I would agree.
And I hate
It's
those
up there.
debates when people are like, when healthy. I'm like, all right, so when healthy, we got to have
True.
AD,
Yeah,
we got to
True.
have Joel
Yes,
Embiid,
exactly.
we got to
Yeah.
have Kawhi Leonard. Like,
And
Yeah.
but the thing is too,
I hate those debates.
I was talking to either Beans or Bill. I don't remember which one of you, but I was like, I also taken. I know it's just we're talking about this season specifically, but when we look at head-to-head matchups, Jaylen fucks Giannis every time they play. Like
He
Jaylen
does hoop.
hoops against
highlight
the
reel of
Bucks,
dunks on his head.
and like
It's
I take that into
ridiculous.
consideration
That
too
game
when they
was
rise to the
crazy.
Oh my
moment of like
God.
playing each other. It's like I don't know, and so I would argue that Giannis would maybe be okay. And I'm gonna say right now on this podcast, I do not put Luka in that conversation. Luka's defense has been so atrocious this year that I am not even remotely put. I don't care what he's doing offensively. It's not enough to counteract the
I think
defense.
the best thing about Luka this season has been his playmaking, and that's about it. His,
Yeah.
his
Scoring,
scoring is
yeah.
he's scoring well, but it's
Like,
from what he's shown in the beginning of the season
like
and the seasons
32.
prior,
taking a
it's
bit
fallen.
drop
It's
off. I
fallen
agree.
off.
Yeah.
He's fallen off. It's not doesn't look as easy as it used to. Now
And
he's
a
struggling.
report came out today that said he is playing through like excruciating pain, and
Yeah.
that like he struggled. He gets
Back
treatment
pain
like
or some
every
shit?
day. It said lower leg, I think,
He
or
was
something
literally
too. But
hanging on LeBron saying thank you when this motherfucker went on a 12-2 run to win a game. I
About
watched
damn
that
time,
clip.
yeah.
Yeah, I watched that clip. I'm like, damn.
it's just I mean I love Luka, and I think he's probably one of, if not the most gifted offensive player in the league
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
other than maybe Shea and Jokic. But when you think about most valuable, that's both sides of the floor, and I think Jalen's right. I think he is the best two-way player in the
Yeah.
league, and I don't really think
Consistently-
it's like up for a conversation.
Consistently, nobody does what Jaylen Brown does on both sides of the floor. Consistently.
But I agree.
Consistently.
Mhm.
And a lot of the time it leads to winning.
Mhm.
like,
My
Clearly,
thing is
right?
his efficiency. Dude.
It's
He's
insane.
37% from three, like
Yeah.
51%.
having
from
the ball in
For-
his hands that
for-
much as well. Like,
For December, was it? I think he was damn near 50, 40, 80.
yeah.
Which 80% from the free throw line for
He's
JB is
shooting
good.
74
Like,
JB,
that's
I think,
impressive
something
because
that.
like
Averaging
77.
30.
if we had to talk about one weak point of Jalen's game, his free throw percentage has never been good. He's a notoriously pretty shit free throw shooter, but he
Yeah.
has definitely improved this season, which again
crazy.
is why there's an uptick in his scoring too. Like he gets to the line way more this season than he has ever before, which is great
Yeah.
too.
Well, he
He's
wants the
also-
calls too. So might
Yeah,
as well make
which is
free throws.
how players kind of take that leap. We look at Shea, people make fun of him for foul baiting, but that's how he averages that much. He knows how to attack a defense and get to the line and get to his spots. And like
Yeah.
Jaylen is fully like capitalizing off that this season, which is great.
Yeah.
I think another thing he's done very well is improve his passing.
Oh, no, his
he averaged
passing
like
Yes.
6 assists in
Way
December.
improved.
He had some dimes
What
last
the
night.
fuck?
And I
Yeah.
mean that I also give credit to the rest of the team. Like Kada has really found a good role. We talked about
I
that
knew
earlier
it.
That's
too.
my
where, like,
dog.
Kata was my
Kata's-
dude. I
Kata's
knew it.
role has
God,
been
yeah,
really good.
yeah.
He's getting really better at knowing when to roll and when to kind of step out and pop. But like
Yeah.
Jalen's passing to him is, I mean, it's like a free assist almost every time they're in a pick and roll. It's
That's
great.
my
It's
dog.
been
I
awesome.
think next
Love
season
Kata.
Brown
when
Garza pick and roll.
Yep.
It's lethal too.
Yep.
It's-
Garza, bro.
Garza's-
I can't
I'm
say
sorry,
enough
I
about
can't-
Garza.
Garza.
Garza is crazy.
Garza.
We have to talk about
Battling
Yeah.
for the offensive rebounds has been
Like, oh my
You
unreal.
have to
God,
play
he's a
him.
dog.
Like they
You
they
have
tried
to
to not play him. You
we
have
get
to.
second chance shots. We get kick out 3s.
Mhm.
It's crazy. Like the Clippers game, he had a couple of Simons.
Oh my
It was
God.
oh my god.
He reminds me of a player that would have fit really good on like the old IT Celtics teams where there was just a bunch of
Dogs.
dogs that like
Agreed.
didn't really have
It's
egos and were
literally
like,
IT and
I'm
a
out there
bunch of
scrapping.
dogs.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was
And he's like an actual big man too. Like
Yeah.
like we didn't have.
And
that
I
in
feel like
era.
that is like exactly he just fits Celtics culture. I know we
And
talk
he
about
can
Celtics
stretch
culture a
the
lot,
floor.
but
He'll
he,
knock down
he's
the
been
three.
pissed the
Buckets.
last few games.
That's
as
why
well.
I'm excited for about this team because this team is having like a development year, and I'm sure it's, like we're not. This isn't gonna be the same exact team we're gonna have when Tatum gets back. But when Tatum gets back, and like I was saying before, the attention that the Jays draw,
Mhm.
oh, they're just gonna have more opportunities. Luka Garza, Nemus, Derek, everyone's gonna have more
Yeah.
opportunity to,
Yeah,
to
no,
get their
it's gonna
game
be
off, to be able to play
crazy,
their game.
Yeah.
I feel like another player that's going to really benefit from Tatum coming back is Sam.
Yeah.
Sam's been very wishy-washy this season, but there's been games where he's been piping hot, but there's also
yeah.
games where his shooting's been
He's
really
just
rough.
the inconsistency
And I
is
feel
just
like
crazy.
when you have that extra person on there that demands so much attention on defense,
Memphis,
he's going to
yeah,
be open.
more
He'll get
consist-
more
he'll
looks.
Get more consistent
Yeah,
of looks.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, being that lethal of a shooter though, in Sam's case is
He'll be
it's like Duncan Robinson.
Yeah.
it's like it could
He's
work
so
out, but
pissed,
it's like a
bro.
double-edged sword, bro.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, I can hit any shot, but God,
I want to give him some
butt
credit.
plug for the whole game.
I want to give him some credit though too. Like I feel like even when he's been on the floor and not hitting his shots, he's still like hasn't been like a negative necessarily. Like I think he's been okay. Like defensively, he's not
Yeah.
getting. He's not a cone out there.
There's
Like
no slouch on
no, like,
defense
I feel like
at
he's
all.
been
No,
all right.
pretty good.
Yeah.
He gets some
I think
rebounds.
Ugo's
He's
gonna
not
be
bad.
better. I'd rather have
Ugo's
Ugo.
I-
Oh,
I-
If
I'd
it
rather
comes
have
down to it,
Ugo.
I'm taking
right
Ugo.
now, Ugo Gonzalez.
Holy
he's
shit.
ridiculous.
He went the beginning of December. He went through a phase where I was like, he might be like the future. Like,
Yeah,
this is
he was
fucking-
at-
he's
he
he's
had a-
cooled off
No,
again a
he's-
bit
yeah,
too, but he's still very
I'm
good.
Still like he's first year in the league. He's
19.
like 19 years old. 28
And now
pick. We're definitely
and getting
him.
mentored by JB and healthy JT when he's back. I mean,
Yeah.
that kid's gonna be very good for a long
Yeah.
time, I think. But the question now becomes, right? We talk about it almost every podcast. I feel like is what do we do at the deadline or before the deadline? Like the player that everyone assumes, we assume Anthony Simons will probably get moved. However, he's been hooping his ass off, and his decision making's been really good the
I
last
know,
December. Like I
like,
can't.
He had the best like
We don't
plus
have
minus,
to. I know.
think, right? Did he have
And
the best plus
I
minus
saw
in
a
December?
I saw a tweet today that said like Joe is making him into a winning player, which is like insane because again, we know what Anthony Simons can do offensively. He's an extraordinarily talented offensive player. He played with Damian Lillard. He knows how to shoot.
His touch
But, like,
is crazy.
He is competing on the defensive end now too, like which is something he's never really had to do or done. And like he's been solid. Like
I
he
love
does
it.
not again look
It's
bad out there.
contagious.
Like
This
it
team
is.
is just contagious.
Yeah.
We give a lot of credit to Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum for doing what they've done. Jaylen Brown especially this season. Bro, Joe Mazzulla
Mazzulla.
is going to
coach of the
Where
year.
is
He
he in
needs
the
to be
coach
in
of the
coach
year
of the year.
conversation?
I'm
He's
fucking
going.
ready.
No,
I
he's
think
going
he should
to.
be
I'm
leading
ready.
right
He should have
now.
won it last
This
season,
roster-
in my opinion.
This roster, the
Like,
odds
what
where people
the
have
fuck?
Oh,
it,
the
are you
season
kidding
before.
me?
He should have won it our championship
year, yeah.
season.
We started
And
out
he should
03.
He should win it
And
this
even the
season.
games Brown were out, we're undefeated with Brown out.
Fucking
too.
stupid.
I think
It's like
I
two
agree he
games,
should have
but-
won the year we won the chip. However, there was that narrative of they have a
The
super
team is-
team. Right?
this is-
This is
but we
not,
didn't.
right?
This is-
And he's
yeah,
doing
this
the
is so
same
And by the
fucking
way, we're
from
talking
a
about the
super team.
offense.
Yeah.
We're top 3 in offense right now,
That's
and we lost all like our
Like-
studs on offense.
Yeah,
Apparently,
and that's why I bring up the
This
Jays a
is-
lot too, because I'm like, dude, we just talked about the attention they draw. That wasn't a super team. Yeah, we had Drew Holiday, a little old. We had Kristaps Porzingis, who was a fucking wheelchair.
He was
driver.
in-
Well, he was.
But
he
the
hooped,
first
though.
year
he
and
hooped.
stuff,
He
though,
was
was
Yeah,
great.
but I just want y'all to know, bro. That without the Jays on that team, what the fuck were they gonna do? Both of them. If they were not on
Yeah,
that
you're
team,
right.
what
No,
the fuck
probably
were
not
the
much.
Celtics
Probably not
doing
much.
that season? They weren't winning a chip. Tell you that
No,
much.
they weren't a chip.
I
No.
just,
No.
yeah.
Drew
I-
Holiday's gonna lead Kristaps Porzingis to a chip.
I do agree. Joe needs to be coach of the year, and I feel like that is something that the Celtics organization has been kind of shit on for the last few years and underdeveloped or under like recognized for. Because I think Brad Stevens should have a coach of the year award in his
Oh my
in
god.
his cabinet too. Like the years with IT, I can't believe he didn't have a
Oh, yeah.
coach of the year. award.
Seed
That's
with
what I
that.
mean.
What the
are we
fuck?
talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, no, we've been scummed on that.
They've been
award.
scummed, and like
Scummed,
Joe needs some recognition. Like
Yeah, I agree.
And the whole coaching staff. I'm a huge fan of. I
Emile
think Tony
Jefferson.
Dobbins does a good job. I think Sam Cassell is a great
We still have
assistant
Emile
coach.
I like
Jefferson?
Cassell.
Huh?
Emile?
Emile? Yep, Emile's there too. Yeah, I think they have a really good staff on that team, and like I think that shows where like Sam Cassell said he got offers to be a head coach after we won the chip, and
Yeah.
he decided to stay with this team. He was like, "No, I'd rather be an assistant with the Celtics."
Thank you, Sam
than go
Cassell.
I know, thank God.
Go.
But
Oh my god.
yeah, Joe is the goat. He's a madman, but clearly he's got a menace to or his method to his madness.
He's
correct?
exactly
Players,
what we
listen,
need.
I'll tell you this: he has the locker room.
Yeah. Oh no. he
His
does.
locker room.
His
he has,
locker room.
dude. He
Like,
has these
yeah.
motherfuckers working. I
Yeah.
mean,
He has
every
martial
night,
arts.
dude. They
in
play
locker
hard
room.
as shit. They're in every game.
Yeah. That's why I
Actually,
don't.
the
I
only
don't
game
mind.
I think they really weren't in was like the Rockets. They got
Yeah.
absolutely
We got
shit
Molly
stomped
off,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
First
But-
Knicks matchup, we got fucked up.
Yeah,
But other than
like,
that,
we have been in every fucking game. I feel like.
Yeah, but it's like
regardless.
him and JB have that tendency to like. He doesn't come out as much as and say like, "Yo, we're gonna do this and that." But I know, we all know, he's saying it to the team like, "Yo,
Yeah.
that shit's not gonna happen again." They have that knack of saying that
Yeah.
shit and getting shit done. It is
well,
ridiculous.
Joe Mazzulla is willing to like swing on Steven Adams.
Yeah, he's
so
drunk.
like,
Yeah.
when
He
you're
wants to
willing to
fight
do
Jaylen
that,
Brown
like, you
to the
better
death.
die for the loose ball.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
the fuck do you have?
And
Amos?
I do think we talked about it earlier in the season too. But I love what he was doing in the early part of the season, where you weren't trying to get an O board. You're getting taken out.
Immediately
You're not
taken
boxing
out.
out.
Yeah.
You're off the
Yeah,
fucking
you're
court.
getting-
Sorry.
fuck out.
You know what? We learned. He'll go deep in the bench. He
Yeah.
doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He
I
love
believes
that about him.
everybody on this team is good enough.
They're
I
on the
will
team
utilize
for a
them
reason.
in some way. Someone will do something.
They're all
Yeah.
NBA players, and I
Yeah,
think a
and
lot of
that's-
teams fail to realize that the last guy on the bench would be
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Larry, all of those
Yeah.
motherfuckers in an open court with anybody.
Absolutely.
They get you
Yeah.
caught up in who's making what money and
Yeah.
who has what name and what
Oh,
like
And egos and stuff too. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
People don't evaluate talent.
Ugo was
talent as
projected
well
a
as we
top
do, I
5
don't think.
pick, dropped all the way to second round.
Bro,
And look at this motherfucker
Look at him now, yeah.
getting the opportunity. He's got to give people an
Ugo's
opportunity.
tough.
Yeah, I like Ugo a lot.
He's fucking tough.
So back to the question. Do we think? I mean, do we make a move here?
We don't
I
have to.
I don't think we do.
I
I
don't
thought
think
we
we
had
have
to.
I don't
Or
think
we
we
actually
have
don't
to,
have to.
but if we,
If
I
it
don't
makes
know.
sense.
If
I
it
think there
makes
have been
sense,
games, the games that we've lost specifically,
it's because of the rebounding.
it's rebounding and our center play. Yes, and I know we just gassed up
Nemus.
Keita and Garza, but when you put them, and again, no one's stopping Jokic or a healthy Embiid or even like a Şengün sometimes, but when we play those top tier teams that have those bigs, there is like a glaring difference.
It's
in
just, it's just you're gonna have to realize it's a give and take thing.
Yeah,
because like
100%.
absolutely we do need rebounding and stuff, but at this point, is it worth losing that scoring punch in Simons? Because you're but we do have a deep bench and stuff. They might utilize, could be an opportunity for one of the younger guys like Hugo gets a bigger opportunity. Someone like
Maybe
that.
Minot shows back
Minot
up.
could get back in the
Tatum could
road.
come back.
So-
He adds
Yeah,
8, 7,
so there's
8
a
boards
bunch of
himself.
It's
That-
a very. I feel like it really. I think Tatum's injury actually plays a role in. Like I think he'll play a role in like what they do.
I'm
big
super
time for
glad that
this
you
year.
brought that up
And
too,
that's-
because that
yeah,
was
you really made me think of that.
my
just
next
now,
point.
too.
Where people, I mean, people know Tatum for his scoring and
Oh my
like mostly, but his rebounding the last 2 seasons
getting, like,
was in.
10
He was our top
Yeah.
rebounder.
Oh.
He's like a 10
boards
guy.
game.
He was almost averaging a double
Double,
last
yeah.
season. Like,
Bro, he was
so-
essentially like a big man that could pass the ball, and he's playing.
And I
fucking
feel
small
like
forward.
for a-
Switches everything too.
everything.
I feel like for a guy coming
His
back from
yards all
injury
high.
too,
Yeah.
that could honestly be his role to start to get him back into game action. Where it's like Tatum, you might play some minutes at the 5, low key,
Defend
and
and
you
get
are
boards.
defending and trying to grab a board, and then like letting Jaylen kind of control the offense until he's back to being Tatum, right? And so like that, I'm not even necessarily opposed about.
No.
And like at that point, if
I
you
would
add a guy who's averaging 7, 8
would
rebounds,
keep-
is like that is it that big of a deal to get a new big? I mean, I don't really know. It's gonna be weird.
I think they have. I think this decision is very delicate because trading Simons for a big can either blow up the dynamic of the team that we have right
Yeah.
now, like you were saying, or it can completely like upgrade us. You know what
True.
I mean? It really
Yeah.
depends. I think what Beans was saying too. It really depends on who we get.
Right.
Like we can't just go out there and get like
I feel like as,
Marvin Bagley and expect shit to be different.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
what I
the
mean?
rumors
Although he's
I've
been-
seen is
he's
like
alright,
Dayron
but, like,
Dayron
nah.
Sharp.
Yeah, I
I've
saw
seen
that
him.
from the Nets, yep.
Obviously Zubac is the
Zubac
fucking
would be-
dream.
If we got
Claxton.
Zubac,
But Dayron Sharp,
Simons,
Zubac,
I'd take
I
it.
another
like that.
dream guy I've seen. I mean, I would like him as Miles Turner, but I doubt that.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
They're
Just
trying to
money,
build
I don't
around
know.
Giannis too. Money would be, I think, would work, but they're trying to build around
Yeah,
Giannis
so
still.
we'll
So
see.
I think
But I'm
Giannis
just
is
thinking
gonna-
of guys I've seen in rumors. I don't know who,
that's the thing is like
because I don't know if it's
there's
worth,
not that many bigs on the market that you can get for the price of Simons that are going to drastically change the
But
team.
you do have to think this is the unfortunate Simon's contract.
He's on a one-year deal,
expires,
yes.
and he's on a 1 year
and
deal.
this team
And
is
I
not
don't
going
know
over the
how
snake and apron, and they're not going to extend it.
They're not
and
gonna
who
extend it
knows
for that
how
money,
mu-
no.
They're not going to. Yeah, it's
That's
just
the
like-
thing. So that's where the business side comes into play. When you think about from a basketball standpoint, I agree. I don't think we need to trade anybody right now. But from the business standpoint, it's like, yeah, he's on a 1 year deal. He's expiring in the summer. Are you willing to pay him? He's right now making $28 million. Are you willing to pay him that for 4 years, or even a little bit more for 3 years? Right? And I don't necessarily think that the ownership is willing to do that
No,
for a guy,
not with the
especially
money
who's
they got.
coming off the bench. I just don't see that as a feasible option.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's really 2 options. They can make a deal at the deadline, or you play it safe and you wait until the offseason and do a sign and trade, which is a
Yeah,
possibility.
and that's
Teams
it,
do that,
yeah.
and I think would be open to that as long as like I think he likes the organization. The organization is doing him like pretty well right now, I think, and so I think most teams would be agreeable to that. So those are your 2 options. If you want to play out the season when Tatum comes back and see how it goes, great. If it doesn't go so good, offseason you try and do a sign and trade and get something for Simons, which is definitely a possibility, but. The business side of it, I find it hard to see Ant staying on the team, which does suck. But
Yeah. I think if we were
No,
to
I
trade
would love
him,
to see him play with Tatum.
I know.
yeah.
I would love to see
I know.
that.
I just
Fucking crazy.
the only like problem while you were saying that too, I found a solution while you were saying all that. I think you already said it too, but there's not a big man that's like on the playing level of Simons. You know what I mean?
Only one
Agreed.
to me is
There's
Zubac,
not
and that's
Yeah,
and
but
that's
like
the
realistically, like I would be thinking like Tari Eason, but I don't even think we'd be able to do that.
Claxton maybe.
Claxton maybe.
Claxton.
that has
Claxton,
some pop.
I
Dayron
just-
Sharp and Claxton.
the
Dayron
Nets are
Sharp
so
is-
weird
Dayron
though.
Sharp
Like,
said
pretty
earlier.
good, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
good.
But like he's not on the those some of the players. Dayron Sharp is definitely not on the level of Anthony Simons. I think Claxton.
And
might,
maybe I'm
might be
crazy, but I feel like
close.
for what you have Keita, and I still am. maybe I'm crazy from this month. We'll see if Garza cools off. But the way Garza's even
Mhm.
playing, you get another backup big and stuff. Is he going to be that much of a difference
Exactly.
compared to like Garza? I'm just thinking of like the
Mhm.
gap of it too, and I'm just like I don't even know if it
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
I agree.
On some drunk shit. I mean, I had a few mimosas, so this is drunk shit. But we got that rookie center.
Mari Williams.
Mari Williams too. He's been
was
balling.
old.
Yeah, he's been balling.
Yeah,
He
bro.
had
He's
like
been
a 30
hooping.
point.
Again,
double.
that's another reason why I'd argue that you might be able to trade Ant though. Like
Yeah,
you have
because you have.
Amari Williams is not going to play this season and be
No.
on a championship contender, right? But like in the future, we know we have that guy in our back pocket where it's like, yo, he's developing in the G League. He's dropping 30 balls in the G League and playing really, really well. That's something to keep an eye on. Where it's like maybe we are comfortable kind of moving on from one of our guys because we have him for a next season or something.
We are
But
Boston.
But what's
We'll
funny,
see. I
I
don't know.
guarantee you now, calling it Brad Stevens, we're not even.
He's a
we
sicko.
trade
Nope.
Simons. I guarantee it's not even going to be a fucking center. We're just going to get a random guard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
That's
that would be
worse.
like.
That's my take. We're gonna get a random guard.
center.
I think
Random guard.
I think it'd be somebody.
What's his name? He's on the Clippers.
Chris
Derek
Dunn?
Jones Jr.,
No, maybe he's not there anymore. What the fuck's his name? I can't. Think.
Terrence Mann.
Yes,
He's on the
Mann.
Nets.
That's a
Terrence
random.
Mann.
I've always seen rumors with him linked
He's
to
on
us.
the Nets. He's on the
Fuck
Nets.
Nets.
man.
I can just see
don't know.
I'm just saying that would be the most
Yeah.
random shit.
No, I think Brad has consistently made moves that aren't necessarily talked about or expected, which has always been kind of crazy on deadline days. We're like, holy shit, what are we doing, right? And then
that?
typically, I think he's shooting about 90% from the fucking field, though. Like his
Oh,
trades
good
are
moves.
great.
Oh my god.
Like his
I
moves
know.
are really,
he's
really
nice.
good. So I trust
Bad
Brad
moves.
to make a move that's going to better the
Yeah.
team.
I don't know, man.
But
He got Brad Wanamaker that one time, and then
well, he was a
Yeah,
coach.
he
He was a
wasn't-
coach.
he was a
He was a
coach. Yeah, he
coach.
was a
No,
coach.
nope.
That was
That was
Danny.
Danny.
Brad doesn't.
That
You
was
know,
all
you know
Danny.
what Brad
Danny
could have
was
done though?
hammered.
Is
Brad
went
did
up
play
to
him,
Danny.
to be
He
fair.
did play him. He could have went up to Danny though, but
Brad
they
paid him
listened
like
to Danny.
25
Get
minutes.
this motherfucker off the team.
That was my
No,
lowest
kept
point
him.
as a Celtics fan.
That
Was
shit was
watching
weird.
Brad
Brad had
Wanamaker
Brad
play
Wanamaker, the
basketball.
1-on-4s were
Dude.
the best brand.
Head
He was like our
Yeah.
6th man, right? Like it was.
Yeah,
he
no,
was
he
almost
damn
a
near-
starter.
no,
Like,
yeah.
bro, he was like 6 man playing 32 minutes. It's
It
a
was
2K
fucking
bill.
I saw this
insane.
man having
Fuck.
playoff minutes.
Yeah.
I was losing my right.
know.
Was that
Yeah,
my-
no,
that-
I
was
was-
clutch
losing my
minutes,
mind.
like crunch time fucking playoff minutes in the bubble.
Guarding one of the best. Like
Dude,
he's
I'd
ever.
rather Kemba walk around one leg than any minutes of Brad.
Bro, I'd rather my
Wanamaker.
mother out there. Like, I'm not like get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that shit was rough.
Jesus.
Holy
times.
shit.
I agree that I think Brad's going to do something crazy. A player that I would love on the Celtics, and unfortunately injury history is just not in his favor. I would love Time Lord back.
Time Lord back would be.
I would
my
love
God.
Time
He still
Lord
is.
back. Just for the vibes alone,
Yeah.
dude. I would
Oh,
love
if he
Time
was,
Lord
oh my
back.
god, if he could play.
But then you send Ant back to Portland. That's kind of fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
See you later,
I-
dude.
I want
But-
Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Nah.
Well,
I don't even
mean,
want AD
I
to
don't
be honest
either.
with you. He's a fucking
I
bum.
want AD.
I
He
mean,
doesn't,
I'd
he doesn't
take him.
play. He's got
doing?
goggles on his
Hey.
whole
what
career.
are we doing?
He plays 5 minutes and he goes, "Oh my back,"
Yeah,
and then
but
he gets subbed out.
he's naked.
When he,
He's been hooping lately, I think.
Yeah,
but-
they has been. That's why I'm saying
he's
he's
nasty.
naked.
yeah, because
Like
he's
I
getting
said.
traded. He's getting his value up. That's why. And then he'll go to his new team and he'll do the same fucking
Wait for
shit.
the
Where he's like,
playoffs.
"Oh shit,
God,
I'm
my
not
eyes are
gonna-"
acting up.
Yeah, exactly. I can't see. They're like, "All right, dude." Yeah, fuck him. What was the team that said they were going to trade for it? Oh, the Hawks really want AD actually, right? But they don't want the Mavs don't want Trae Young though, which is weird. That's like a weird
I
situation.
feel like they should want Trae Young.
Well, actually, let's segue. We talked a lot about the Celtics. I think we're all good.
Because they're the best
Doing
team in the
shit.
league.
Yeah,
They got the best player in the league.
I think
Jaylen
that-
Brown.
I'm pretty sure I saw a stat. I could be wrong that they have the third best point differential in the NBA right now,
Yeah, they
behind
do.
the Thunder and the
Yeah,
Nuggets.
I know they
maybe.
have the first in the East.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
no,
that.
yes, exactly, yeah. Which is,
I think third, fourth, yeah.
Yeah. but moving on, yeah, the big conversation is that Trae Young is getting traded this year. They've pretty much come out and said we are actively shopping Trae Young. We don't really want him on the team anymore. We want to build around Jaylen Johnson, which I don't think is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's fair.
Trey's stay there has a lot of ups and a lot of downs. I mean, they went to the conference finals, crazy battles in New
Yeah.
York in the playoffs, and like Trey's been a great playmaker
Just
and
not there
offensive
enough.
player, but I think it's time to move on too. I agree. I think they have a pretty good team in Atlanta right now, and they just can't put it together. And
Yeah.
so
Trey's
moving
a-
on, I think something needs to
Trey's a
change.
good moving piece to build around.
And the other
so
thing is, I think Nickeil Alexander-Walker's a really good player, and I'm not even opposed to him starting at year one and like
he's nasty.
getting another piece.
one
But
because I think Trey's been sitting for some reason.
he's been sitting on and
Trey's
off.
injured.
Yeah.
Yep, it's awesome.
But-
He's on one of my teams.
The conversation is like who wants Trae Young, and it is a very interesting conversation because not a lot of teams I think are going to bite on the Trae Young offer. As good of a player as he can be sometimes, I just don't think a lot of teams are going to bite on it. It's
Value in
interesting.
the
Has to
league.
be the
I'll
right
tell you right
situation.
now, the NBA's fucked. I felt like I used
Mhm.
to be able to navigate like a prediction
Yeah.
of a trade. I can't anymore, dude.
Nope, I
I
agree.
have no.
I think the way that Trae Young's trade value would go up is if he didn't value himself as a starter. I think Trae Young, but with his height and his defense is just so fucking bad, bro.
Yeah.
Having him start on your team.
The thing is, though, he's making like $60 million, so you kind of
It's
have
just-
to start him,
you
or
have
else
to.
you have a guy rotting
And,
on your
like-
bench making 60. They're just clogging space on your team. It's
Yeah.
like,
And you can't forget some of the good things he did do.
no, I mean, yeah,
And
he's
so
not.
I think teams are gonna probably someone's gonna do something.
I would take him on the seas, but his defense is
Yeah,
just
no.
so
No.
bad. But his
There's
playmaking
certain-
and
I
his
just don't know
offensive
where-
ability.
I
The
just
funny-
don't know where.
The funny situation that I saw a lot of people saying on Twitter is like him, Ja, and LaMelo,
Yeah, it would
right,
be-
are just gonna get traded for each other because they're all at the same value. They're all the same kind of
Yeah,
type of
it's
player. Their
I
value's
said
like
that-
in the gutter, right?
I
And,
said
like,
that a
Ja
while
Yeah.
Morant's
ago.
been playing well.
I just
Jasmine,
feel like
Jasmine
that's-
playing better.
I said LaMelo for
And
Ja a
LaMelo was
while
honestly
ago.
starting
Yeah.
to get a little. He was playing a little better.
I
And
feel like
so-
that's ruining like 3 careers. Just sending them off
Yeah.
into the middle of fuck ass nowhere.
I think
could.
I
They
think
could.
it could actually change their careers. I think what's happening is they're ruining their careers now.
One team I think that would be kind of interesting, but I just don't know logistically what you'd give up because you're not giving up your top guys, would be the Timberwolves because they definitely need point guard play.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with Gobert on like anchoring your defense, I think you'd be okay with having Trae Young maybe slack off a little bit. You got McDaniels, right?
Like Minnesota, you could
But,
definitely
like-
hide Trae Young pretty well. But what do you have to? Give?
Exactly. You're not giving up Ant,
Rob Dillingham's a young future.
but
piece
you have to make the
that
money work. And like,
is-
so Nas Reed's gone for sure.
Yeah.
I would not give up McDaniels personally.
No,
I
no
don't
way.
think.
All right now.
So you don't give up Ant, Edwards,
don't know.
Randall, or Julius Randall, McDaniels, or Gobert.
The thing is,
so
it's
like,
gonna be
You gotta give a
gotta
block
realize
in.
it's gonna be multiple teams though. That's how
Could be a
it used-
3-team.
It's always now.
But-
I really, it
but you
usually
still
is
need to
lately.
make the money work on the Timberwolves. So even if
Yeah.
there's a 3-team deal, they have to get rid of
Yeah,
Yeah, it
contract
depends.
space.
Some teams are willing to dump contract. I feel like, I think it could get done.
I think he'd be a good fit on Minnesota actually. But
I
don't
think
know.
the Rockets would be a good fit.
They
I
do
don't
need a
know
guard.
What the fuck the contracts are? I don't know money. I don't know any of
Mhm.
that shit. But
I
hooping
think
wise,
the Rockets.
Yeah.
I think the Rockets would be
a really
fire.
good
fun
fit.
team.
They
Yeah.
need point
Fire.
Yep, that'd be a
for
good team
him.
actually. I
Oh,
would
and a
like that.
Men Thompson, Trey Young backcourt would be fucking ridiculous.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be kind
Oh
of
my
nice.
guys,
Pick and roll with
lobs to that
Sengun.
nigga the whole
Yeah,
time.
Segun, oh my
Yeah.
god,
You could pick a roll with Ben Thompson.
Yeah,
could play
that's
some
true.
offense.
Yeah.
should be fire.
That would be a
Like,
fun team actually.
That
to
team
go.
is
I like
long
that
enough
too.
to also like
Hide
somewhat
Trae Young.
hide.
They
Yeah.
got assets too. I don't know how it would work though. The thing is that's tough as any situation that work. I don't know if the contracts match up with it. You got to find something where those two things align.
Yeah.
Obviously, need to do some weird shit with like 3-team deal,
Yeah.
4-team, whatever the fuck.
Depending on
But
what.
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
you'd
that'd
have
be a
to
good
do
team
some
too.
weird shit.
Yep. Trying to think of Eastern teams, and like I feel like a lot of the East teams either have a guard that they're happy with or they're tanking. And like at that point, what are you getting from a tanking team necessarily? Like because the Hawks have to get something good back too. Like they're not just
Yeah.
About the
at this point. I don't
Bucks.
think the Hawks really want picks.
Like
Like
the Raptors or something. Just like a small guard upgrade. Just get Trae Young there.
so,
the
who would you
Bucks.
trade that? I mean,
Manuel quickly.
How much
Probably
does he make?
quickly.
Yeah.
Barrett?
He makes some money. Barrett and some.
Barrett and
Quickly,
Quickly.
Barrett.
I don't know if
fuck.
it's worth it though, but yeah.
I mean,
They're-
Bi's playing
they're
really
hooping
good.
this
Like
year, too.
yeah,
I don't
But
know.
you know, I don't know, something
yeah,
like
that-
that.
that
Bucks
makes
got
sense.
money on their team.
Huh?
Bucks don't
Yeah.
got money.
they do, but like
Bobby
They just
Portis.
tried it with
All
Lillard,
Miles
though.
It's really the only guys that makes.
Giannis,
Kuzma,
Bobby
Miles
Portis.
Kuzma
Turner.
makes a good amount of money.
Is it that much
Kuzma, oh my
different
God,
than
get the
Lillard
fuck
though?
out of
Like
there.
is Trae Young that much
Yeah,
different?
like,
Like
what?
that experiment? Like I don't know if Lillard is
I
that much
agree.
different from Trae Young working with Giannis.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
And the other thing too is that would the Hawks really want Kuzma and Portis?
No,
Like, that's the thing. Like I don't think they would.
Portis is a
They
fucking
have
bucket.
Jalen Johnson and
Nah, yeah,
Portis
but
is a
Portis
dog. You might want
is a
that dog
bucket.
mentality.
He's
You might
drunk,
just want
but he's
that.
a
Yeah.
bucket.
Yeah, but like putting that, like you said, putting that with like Jalen Johnson,
Yeah.
was like that really
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson's best fit. Like right now, the team that Jalen Johnson has around him is pretty good. Yeah,
Jalen
obviously need
Johnson's
like
tough.
one or two more pieces, and wow, they're gonna be fucking solid.
yeah, I know, I agree.
But or maybe a year or two, who knows?
Mhm.
Because Jalen Johnson right now is on a
What about
trajectory that
KP?
We don't even know.
KP gonna
Oh
be.
yeah, his
He's
contract.
If
got to
he-
go too, right?
if
Someone's
he's-
gonna want. Someone
If
will
he
take it.
if he is like, but the thing is, if you're trading Trae, you're not trading KP because their contracts are both so fat that like
Yeah.
who's taking on $100 million
KP
in
makes
contract?
way too much money.
Yeah.
I'd
I
rather
mean,
keep KP.
Yeah, and KP's on the last year of his deal, so a team you could
The
dump him,
Bucks for
but like
Giannis.
That might make separate moves though.
KP,
I mean-
Trey Young, all your picks,
Hawk.
the world.
Imagine.
Get
I mean,
Jalen
Giannis
Johnson
would probably
with
flip the
Giannis.
table,
There
going
you go.
from shit
That's
to
my
ass.
quick. But the
Ah,
money work
nice.
probably would be
yeah,
close.
it would work.
It would work. Yeah. That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
saw-
it's just I don't know. It's a weird situation. I feel like for Trae, and I think he's ready to move on too. Like I don't think he wants to be in
I agree.
Atlanta anymore either. But it's just I don't know where it would be. You can even look at a team that could take on extra salary, like the Nets. Like MPJ's playing good. I mean, those two together defensively, I wouldn't necessarily think is going to be great.
You
but
think
like
MPJ gets traded? Do you think they're?
his trade, I mean, the team that's been looking at him that there's been rumors about is Golden State, and he would be so good in
Oh
Golden
my
State.
God.
Actually,
oh
like
my God, that's
that shit would be
That
nuts.
would be fucked.
I don't know if the Nets would do that though. I think
The
they're
Nets-
gonna
if
keep
they got
it
enough
cheap.
capital back,
Who'd
they would
get
do
in,
it in a
like,
heartbeat.
Fucking picks,
Like-
Kaminga.
Yeah, Kuminga needs to get the fuck out of Golden State.
Kuminga picks.
James
Podziemski
Harden
too. Fuck it.
is
I
on the
mean,
trade deadline.
You think
Or
Tyler
trade
Hero gets
deadline.
moved?
Jaden
Tyler
Harden
Hero
might
I
get traded
think
as
he
well.
should
Really?
get
Okay.
moved.
Because
I
he's
think
been
James
sitting
Harden-
Oh,
out
yeah.
forever.
I think he might
Tyler
get
Hero's a
Harden
very-
might get traded at the
'cause
deadline.
I feel like that
hasn't
was
been
more
playing, and
when-
the Miami Heat's
when
been
there was
decent.
shit.
No, I don't know. You think Tyler Hero gets moved?
Who?
I think
Tyler Hero?
There's no world. I think there's a world.
The one thing I think Pat
He's been
Riley's
sitting out for a while.
the one
with
thing-
toe injury.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why he's not going to get traded, though. I think Pat Riley's shown he's so unwilling to make moves for some reason.
That's
I don't know
very
why.
true.
Because like
Yeah, every year I do always think, they're gonna make.
Yeah,
it.
and
They
they
never
just
do.
don't.
no, they
never
don't.
do.
And like
Yeah.
they got Wiggs. That was like the last big deal. I mean, they got Norm Powell, but like I just don't
Norm
see that.
Powell.
He's playing great this year.
He's a
borderline all-star.
bucket.
Yeah.
He's been a bucket.
And like to be honest, I mean, I've talked about it with you guys. I think I don't know if I've talked about it on the pod. Like, there's been times where I really feel like you should move on from Bam at this point too. But like they came out and said he's absolutely not getting traded. It's like, okay, so you're keeping your roster, and again, are you comfortable being like that team's probably going to consistently be like a 5
Yeah,
through
they're
8
not-
seed,
That's
they're
right?
right.
And,
They
like,
have to. They gotta move. You gotta move someone.
Yeah.
Between Bam or Hero
Mhm.
or some.
It's
I
not
think Hero
working.
to me, just because
I agree.
Miami's pretty established. They played most of the year without him, and they're still
kind of
respectfully kind of the same as
Yeah.
what they've been with
I
him.
agree.
So
Yeah,
at that point, if you can move a guy to get more pieces to actually improve your roster,
I know, especially
do
when
it.
you have
People will
guys.
take a shot on Hero. He's a good player.
Easily, he'd
is a
get
really
his trade value is probably still pretty high, even though he doesn't play as
It'd
much.
be tough
as
on the
this year, but-
Rockets too.
Yeah. Yep. It would be. That's an interesting situation to monitor. There's a lot of teams I feel like
That's a really good point.
should make moves or could make moves, and the fact that it's been super quiet this season, there's been like no trades this
It's
season.
been
I
silent.
don't think there's been any.
Yeah,
actually.
at this point, it's been
Kind of
very
insane.
quiet.
Which
Not even like a lot of like rumors or anything either.
No,
no, other
I'm
than
not
the
seeing
Giannis stuff, there's
shit.
really been
It's
like
the
nothing.
Josh.
Every
the
team's
Giannis
like,
shit.
we're good.
Yeah.
But
You're
they're
like,
not.
are you though? Because
No,
the
I
Thunder are
think-
running through you
Are you
guys. So are you good?
Nah,
exactly.
Spurs are good.
Spurs are good.
Spurs are
Spurs,
good.
yo, Spurs.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Spurs.
about actually we haven't been here in a while. Let's talk about the Spurs and Thunder matchup right
Yo,
now.
they-
Spurs has found.
I want a
out.
7-game
Wemby off the
slugfest
bench.
of that shit in the playoffs. Please, give me a
Please.
7-game
I need
slugfest.
that
Please.
series.
Oh my
Chet
God.
Missing fucking free
Generational.
throws and this motherfucker 7'5"
Oh my
Wemby.
Oh,
Heinous,
Wemby's a
bro.
problem.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
that rivalry.
My one concern, Wemby's health is getting a little questionable.
Is it?
A little bit, yeah. I mean,
He's
hurt.
been
He just
getting
came
hurt
back.
frequently. He comes back and then he gets hurt. And
He's
we
got
talk about it all the
something
time. Those unicorn guys consistently get hurt, and like it's a little scary. I think he'll be fine, but like it's something I think definitely needs to be
They
monitored.
just never
but
seemed
like
like big injuries to me. You know?
no, but we'll get a fucking blood clot.
Well, that was the first
That's
one. I'm talking about this
insane.
season.
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
that's fucking
Yeah.
peak.
I know he had the, he was out for a season
Yeah.
with that shit.
But no, I know what you mean.
And even
that
Chet,
series.
too. Chet was out his whole like.
Well,
rookie-
Yeah.
Chet's a bitch, so I mean,
Shit.
Jeez, we know.
you know,
Damn,
Right.
he's been hoping his ass off.
Tell him how you feel.
you know.
But
Like fuck.
that Spurs team is so fucking deep.
They're
Dylan Harper looks like he's
Dylan
been in the league
Harper.
for a few years. He's been super good.
Imagine if he was
Stephon
actually. Imagine
Castle,
he got
like-
drafted to
yeah,
a team that actually needed help.
Yeah, fuck that shit. That
He
annoyed me
would
so
be
much. I
fucking
know.
killing
He'd
it.
probably be rookie of the year.
He would be
Yeah.
rookie of the year.
yeah.
Who?
Dylan Harper. If he had if he was
If
on a
he was
different
on a
team,
team
with
that-
like more like
I needed him.
His
Yeah.
finishing is crazy.
his finishing is nuts.
He's
He's
hammered.
tough. Yeah,
Even
just
there,
like
like
you.
we had fucking Julian Champagny dropping
Champagny.
11 threes the other day. Like, what is going on?
I don't know. I'm tight.
Like,
They got Cornette starting too. They've been having Wemby
Lucas-
come off the bench.
San Antonio Fent, brother.
Yeah, Cornette's
I-
starting
I
over
love-
Wemby, dude. I've been telling
That's
you,
too good.
Cornette is
I love
fucking
Luke
nasty.
so much. Like, I'm so happy for him. Like, it obviously sucks losing him on the Celtics, but he I don't think anyone deserves to have a big role in a big contract more than Luke. I love
Dude,
Cornette
he's
so much.
I wish he was bald.
Damn,
I'm kind of with you on this one.
Yeah, he should have been on the
Nah,
season.
he should have been bald too.
Yeah.
we can't give him money though. He got a bag. I
He
don't
can
blame him
suck
for
the
leaving.
back of my
There's only
kneecaps.
10
Nigga
million
should have took
worth of-
pennies.
Huh?
Fuck
Wasn't it
him.
only 10,
Fuck outta
10
here.
I mean, 10
Got a ring with us
for
Just
4
stick.
years.
That's not that much for a
Jesus.
center.
Celtics
you
can't
know what I
offer
should
that.
do?
How many
I'm not
centers
gonna
get-
say it. I'm not
For
gonna
who
say
he
it on
is,
recording,
dude,
but I'll
that is
say
a-
it later.
a
Yeah,
lot.
okay, okay.
Luke was making minimum contracts his entire career.
Suck my
Dude, he was playing in
kneecaps.
the league. He has
The
he
back
got a
of them.
4-year solidified career now. Like,
Yeah, I
Who?
he's
know.
like in-
Cornette.
All right, we're still talking
And
about this.
the difference
motherfucker?
between I said it before.
What are we doing?
The difference between him and Al is Luke is someone that is relatively younger, right? Who's been grinding for this his whole life, right? And grinding contract to contract and 10 day to 10 day. So him getting a contract, I had no problem with. Al is someone who's made his money in the NBA
Yeah.
and is like, I'm going to go compete. I want to win a championship. And you're like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna go
all right.
compete in Golden
Yeah,
State
you
while we're
moron.
fucking competing
I
over
know.
here. You fucking.
That's
bum.
fucking
What was,
bullshit.
what was this
Jeez.
nigga leaving for? To go to San Antonio to do what?
To get a bag
To get a bag? Yeah, okay.
and to
Yeah.
win. I mean, he's playing with
Could
money
have
now.
won with the C's, with the team that gave him
With-
a chance. What if we never
with
gave that
10
nigga a
million
chance?
less dollars in his pocket. Yeah,
What if
I don't
we never
really
get- if
blame
we
him.
never
What
gave
do
him
we
a
What
chance?
you're capping.
Yeah.
If we never gave him a chance, where's he at?
True.
He's still
That's
doing
true.
the same
That's
shit
why
he
I
was
think
doing
it's
before,
I think
and
it's
now
nice
in
that
the
he's been
league.
rewarded though with his
That's
contract.
fucking
By
both.
us.
That's fucking both to me.
I'm cool with Luke.
He
Williams,
should've
to be honest.
stayed.
Fuck
It
Luke.
sucks, but like
I
I don't
would have
mind.
stayed. Loyal to the soil.
You're just gonna
nigga.
make no money.
Loyal to the soil, nigga.
All right.
I blame Alex. Alex hitting 2 threes a night and calling it a day.
Yeah.
They gave him a ring. He walked in. They say, "Here, brother, take that shit." You see the Jays back there? Don't worry about it. It's a replica for now.
He
We
would have
gonna
had a
give
big
you the
role
real
in
one when we
this
get
team.
it. You know, he would have
He
been
would have,
started.
yeah, but
And then he would
$10
have
million less dollars and on a shorter contract.
Yeah,
which,
yeah,
like,
yeah, he won a chip with the team. Nigga won the
did so now he's done what he had to do.
He can suck
move
my
on.
he can suck my toes.
All right.
I second that. He can suck Wood's toes.
All right. Shit. Well, that's fair.
All of them. All 10.
All 10.
All 10.
I bet at the same time.
I'm trying to think what else. What else has been going on in the
hands in
league?
this motherfucker.
Oh, interesting team. I wanted to talk to you guys about. The Cavaliers are so 50-50 this season.
Shit.
I know.
They've been on the come up though.
They've been winning.
They're like
lately.
6th
But-
now.
Like even the games they're winning, I feel like are really close. And there's been times, especially I remember the Christmas Day one where they were up against the Knicks for a good portion of the
That
game,
game
and they
was
just
crazy.
collapsed in the fourth quarter. It
Was
seems like, and with
Kolick?
Tyler Kolick,
Kolick went
yeah.
fucking ballistic.
that
I don't know what
Yo,
that shit was. That
me
was
and you
really
were
Just
bad.
blew up
screaming
that
about
night.
I
Kolick.
couldn't
Holy
believe it.
shit.
I could not believe it.
But like when you have a player like Donovan Mitchell, who's probably one of the best clutch players in the NBA, and you can't close out fourth quarters of games, there's something that needs to be done on that team. And I don't like.
Well,
And there's been rumors that maybe trying to trade DG and like, or Jared Allen, and
all
I'm
these,
like, all right, I don't know.
all these
like,
guards that play similar.
I
are
know.
all in the trade market, and it's funny because they're all just gonna be flipped. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like
good
6 guards
playmakers, good offensive players whose defense is kind of lackluster, right? And like,
Kinda is.
yeah,
fucking
no,
stretching.
I was being nice.
But it's
yeah.
just it's very interesting.
It is very interesting, right? And I feel like that
'Cause they
archetype
feel like
is.
these are the only guys that actually can gauge value because they were established good players.
Mhm.
But it's like, damn. But isn't it interesting how only the same type of players are
Yep.
in the market?
Yeah, I agree. So that team's weird. I mean, you're not trading Mitchell and you're not trading Mobley. So everyone else on that team, I feel like, is tradable though. Like I would probably be willing to move on from anybody if I got the right offer on that.
I
team,
mean,
but-
fuck. Sorry to go
The
back
Cavs
on it.
besides Mitchell.
The Cavs.
And Mobley.
Oh, I'm Mobley.
I thought you
You
were
said
about to say
Mobley,
fuck
okay, I was
Cornette
like-
again.
Just go back on a
I'd be
rant.
like, wow.
If the Cavs are gonna trade DG, I think it'd be good for them to probably get LaMelo. LaMelo, I think, would be a pretty good fit for that team.
I don't know if him and DG would, or him and Donovan Mitchell would get along though. Like I feel like
You don't
Donovan
think-
Mitchell get fed up with
They
his
both
bullshit.
shoot too
like,
much.
They do.
Yeah, well,
Donovan
I
Mitchell's
could
tough.
see it. It depends. I
I
don't know.
honestly
'Cause I
think-
feel like here's the thing. LaMelo, we haven't seen him in a situation where he kind of wasn't the guy.
Yeah.
And I think here he knows he wouldn't be.
I
And
think
that's a whole different type of.
that's a
And
good point.
Donovan Mitchell is like he's carried a team on his own. He beat fucking Russell Westbrook and
Fuck off.
And who knows? And DG. Well, if DG wants his own. What if he gets over there and he starts?
that,
One-
he starts hooping. That'd be like a good switch.
One thing I would say to counter that too, I feel like Donovan Mitchell is so much better when the ball is in his hands. Though I honestly think he needs an off-ball type of player, and a player like Alex Caruso who will just play hard-nosed defense and can hit open shots, and like when he gets the ball, but doesn't demand the ball.
I agree.
Like Darius Garland demands the ball to be even remotely like relevant on the court. Like he's not. Other than that, he's like hiding in a corner, right? And so like I think Donovan Mitchell should probably be the primary playmaker
Get
on
him
that
like
team,
an MPJ.
and like fuck, that'd be tough actually. Well, they have fucking Sam Merrill, who's pretty much.
I don't-
Sam Merrill.
That guy's
Sam
pissed.
Merrill, bro.
I don't think Mitchell should play point guard though. You mean him at point guard or like?
I mean,
not necessarily.
not necessarily point guard, no, but, like, have the ball in
numbers
his
show
hands.
when the ball is in his hands more. It's way more effective. Like when he's off the ball, the Cavs are statistically way worse. So technically, like
No, I mean like Alex Caruso. Like I'm just using him as an example because for some reason I feel like that'd be a good match. But like he can handle the ball too. Like I don't mind who takes the ball up. I think Donovan Mitchell needs the ball in his hands more though, and I feel like having a player that you can rely on just to play solid defense for you instead of having someone that like DG who's just kind of hiding when he doesn't have the ball and making assists and making plays. Like
Someone's gonna like cut off the ball and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That makes
They
sense.
got Lonzo.
Unfortunately, if like prime Lonzo, like before all
He
this
would
shitty
be
injuries, he
perfect.
would have been perfect on that team. I think he would be a really good combo guard to play with Donovan Mitchell. But
Piss money, dimes,
I
and
know.
locks up.
I
Get the
know.
fuck out of here.
I feel so bad for Lonzo.
Oh
dude.
my god.
There
he
was a few
supposed
moments
to be-
earlier in the season where he was looking like he was going to be pretty good again.
Mhm.
He's kind of just dropped off.
kind of
It
struggled, yeah.
sucks.
dude, he
yeah.
couldn't play for 3 years. Like,
It's so
that's, like,
nuts. I know.
asinine. No one knew what was wrong with
Mhm.
his knee. Like,
I
that's
know.
crazy.
It sucks
Still
because
fucked
I
up,
really
too.
did like Lonzo quite a bit.
Bro,
But-
his rookie year, I thought he was gonna be nice.
Yeah.
He was nice in college.
He was pretty good. in
De'Aaron
college.
Fox was in that ass though from
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there.
De'Aaron
he
Fox,
was,
that
yeah.
Kentucky
Yeah,
matchup.
yeah, that
De'Aaron
was
Fox
nuts.
got that.
De'Aaron Fox
That
had different
Kentucky,
call.
UCLA,
Yeah.
you know,
De'Aaron Fox is
De'Aaron
crazy.
Shout out De'Aaron Fox
That
too
was-
for
that
coming
was
back
all
from,
year
to
too.
the Spurs.
Oh my
He's been
God.
hooping.
People were saying, "Who got trade De'Aaron Fox? We gotta trade De'Aaron."
Yeah.
And he's out here fucking putting belt to ass.
Nah, he's a
Yeah,
bucket.
He
Yeah, he
fucking
is.
shit
He
up.
is a bucket.
Oh my God, he's
He
nice.
whooping shit.
One player, maybe not necessarily team, although the team has been impressing me too, low key, at least offensively. is Keyonte George and the Jazz.
Yeah.
Keyonte George has been.
Bro.
Keontae
He has solidified himself as the top 10 guard in the league, in my opinion.
Jack-
Like I like
He's clean,
He
bro.
is nice, bro.
Dude.
His tape.
Here. No, he's absolutely.
his efficiency that he's
Oh
doing
my
it with too is
God.
unbelievable.
He was
getting
getting
torching
like
the
10
Celtics.
assists.
him and
torching.
Laurie is a legit two-punch. Like
That
it's a
so
two-
that's
they're
I'm glad you
pretty
brought that because
Because
I
like,
genuinely
I was thinking they were gonna move him, and I was just gonna bring. Right? I don't know if they're gonna move him anymore.
you have other pieces on that team that I think you could flip and keep Laurie and Keontae and kind of build around them because they are kind of a nice
They're
duo,
a
bro.
nice
Like I don't
offensive
know.
two-man Punch. Like it's.
So the problem is that team will put up 150 points, but
They'll
they'll give
give
up
up-
170.
yeah.
So like their
Yeah, they
defense
have no
definitely needs
defense.
work over there.
They
But
could
like
move some of those other pieces you have
Mhm.
and get some defense.
Keyonte George seems like he's the type of player to like actually work on his deep. Like
Yeah, I
towards
agree.
getting
No,
better,
he-
just putting in more effort. you
dude,
know?
he's 22 years old.
yeah, he's fucking.
And he's
just-
playing
so
like
nasty.
Still got like Ace Bailey in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still believe in Ace Bailey. I really
so
do.
that's an interesting thing though. Like it's
You
weird
think he might move him early?
just because his
just
trade
'cause?
value is high.
Yeah,
So
we'll
like
see.
trade
Yeah.
package him with Nurk and get like a star player to
Could.
pair with
That's a good-
Keyonte George and Laurie. Like I don't
Walter
know,
Cl- I
dude.
don't know how people are on Walter Clayton still too.
He's been all right.
He's been.
I haven't really been
50-50.
Yeah.
Fucking
him,
fucked
but-
Derek up the other night.
Yeah, that was
Poster
nuts.
was
Shit.
fucking
Dude, Derek's response was
crazy.
so funny. He was like, "That was not on the scouting report. I'm going to talk to the assistant coach. That was not on the
He goes, "I
scouting
gotta talk
report."
to
He's
the
like, "I
coaching
did
staff
not know he
about
could get
that
up like that." Yeah.
He had 7 blocks that game too,
Yeah, that was
Derek.
nuts.
So it was like that was wild.
And then-
Bro.
Like Nurkic is such a good like offensive player, but my God, on defense,
No.
if he's unengaged in a play, he literally is the most pointless player on the court. If you watch him play basketball, he literally just stands there and will like just like pout in the corner. It's like the worst thing I've ever seen. But like,
He's guarding the 3 for some reason.
yeah,
Dude,
I was so mad.
Against the Celtics though, he
Offensively,
he
no,
was
I know.
hooping.
I know, but he was
Offensively, it's
literally
insane.
defensively, it was just
He
like-
literally is like cheesing. Like, I'm like, dude, well, fuck it. What do you like?
He's
his
like,
teammates are
I
like,
scored
dude,
last- I scored last possession.
Yeah, and he'll go down and just hit a crazy leg. And I'm like, all right, but
Fuck.
that's what I mean. They put up a lot of points, but their defense is so shit. But Keyonte George, I just want to give credit for. I did my All-Star voting, and he was on my ballot
Yeah,
because
he might be
No, he's nasty.
he should be a starter, honestly, in the West. No, it's cap,
You're
but
capping,
I'm
but-
capping hard. But I just wanted to say it.
You could say it.
I would
He
take
could
him
be a
over
fringe
Harden.
all-star. Fringe.
I'm taking him over Harden right now.
Harden right now. Yeah,
Harden.
I mean,
I would
yeah,
take
right
Keyonte
now,
George
yeah.
over Harden.
Why not? They have a better record, I think, right?
I don't know.
I think the Clippers do.
Yeah, probably.
But it might be
Chugga
close.
chugga ooga.
Let's actually check those stats really quick because Keyonte George not only is like being a bucket, his playmaking is very nice. He averages
he's
like
getting,
8
like,
assists a
9 or 10
game. Like he
assists,
like
yeah.
does his thing.
He's fucking
Uh,
hammered.
Keyonte George is averaging. Where is he?
Oh my god.
Keyonte George is averaging 25, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 threes a night.
Okay.
Like about a steal.
It's crazy.
And then Harden is averaging. Let's
Probably
see,
more assists.
way more. Probably more points too because Kawhi was out for the
Probably
beginning of the year. 25, 8, and 5.
It's very
Pretty
Very
similar.
close.
Very
Yeah.
similar. And I bet Keontae is more efficient for sure.
Oh yeah.
Harden's
I would-
efficiency
yeah.
this year has been
Yeah.
wow.
But I just really, and I like watching him play. Like his buckets that he gets are just like he's a fun player. To
Hooper's
watch.
Hooper.
Yeah.
He's on the list. He
100%.
might be the leader this year.
Yeah,
Last
he's
year
been
was Andrew
fun.
Nemhard.
Yeah,
He's nasty.
yeah,
Yeah,
really,
brother was
really
dirty
solid
last
player.
year, bro. That
Yeah,
shit was
Jazz are
crazy.
interesting.
They're like a fun team to watch
They're
because
fun.
of their
What about
offensive
a team
output.
with
But
the
like,
Trailblazers, they're still kind of in the
Mhm.
mix.
That's
They
funny.
have great wins.
And Drew Holiday's barely played.
I know, and so that's
been
funny you
out for
brought
a
that up
while.
because
Celtics,
it's
by the way, wow.
Yeah, I
Every
know.
time they trade someone, dude,
I
the
know.
guys just don't fucking play.
I know.
Who's gonna trade with us? Honestly, we're not trading Simons because no one's picking up the fucking phone.
yeah.
I got our number blocked, bro.
It's funny you brought up the Blazers because I feel like they're the complete opposite of the Jazz, where their defense is super
and
super
then
good,
offense.
and their offense is maybe not as
Like
good as it
move-
could be,
makes
and so
moves with
like
each other.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, Donovan Clingan's been fucking
Clingan.
amazing
Donovan
this year. I
Clingan.
mean, my
Clingan.
God, what a
He's
breakout
nice.
year for him.
Kamari, Kamari.
He's been kind of off this year.
He's been
though.
off.
Yeah,
He's putting it together a
he
little
had
bit more,
like
but
28-5
He had a good game last
last
game.
night. Yeah.
Last game,
Kamara, but someone
Yeah,
who
no,
was all
he's-
defensive last year, he's definitely slouched off a bit. I think his expectations, I think, were a
Wow,
little
last
higher
year
this
he
year.
improved though, so I think right.
Yeah, he's
Kamara.
yeah.
It's been all right.
He just has to find the balance. That's it.
I love Shaden Sharp, though. I'm a huge Shaden Sharp fan.
Shaden Sharp is
Shaden
Again,
Sharp's
super
tough.
fun player to
nasty.
watch play basketball.
Oh my, he's so athletic.
Grant.
and then
Holy shit.
one player that's on that team, yeah, Jeremy Grant still does his thing. I
fucking.
and
He
then
does not wanna
and then
be there.
Denny, who is getting a lot of flack right now. He's having a great season, but he does foul bait a lot. And again, I've seen people on Twitter call out box score watchers, which everyone is at some point, right? But like
can't watch
his
all
numbers
of
are great, but when you do watch Blazers games, I've seen even Blazers fans say it. His numbers do feel empty at times, and he does kind of almost stat pad a bit, and his turnover ratio, I guess, is really poor. That he makes some really bad decisions. Which again, he's still a young. People forget Denny's probably only in what year 5 right now,
Yeah,
right?
probably that's max.
year 6 maybe. I don't know. Either way, still a pretty young career, and he's gonna make mistakes. He's playing on a team that doesn't really have huge expectations, so like, yeah, he's gonna make fucking stupid mistakes. But I one player on that team that I want to talk to you guys about, Scoot Henderson, is like vanished.
Yeah,
is he
what
not
the
even,
fuck?
Is he injured? What
I
is-
think he's injured.
Where is he?
he's injured. Right?
Injured. I don't know. Like he is
I-
not playing, and like
Could
again,
look up the-
he was not. He
Yeah, I
did
don't
not
know
have
what
a
happened to
great
him, honestly.
first few seasons in the league, right? He's definitely been very
What season? It's
underwhelming.
like season 3?
Season 3, I believe. Yep.
And
Yeah, he got
Wemby-
drafted with Wemby.
hmm
Yeah, he was like hyped up.
And again, he just when he was playing, I mean, you're playing on that Portland team like we talked about with no expectations, and he was not very good. And like, let's see, has a hamstring, and apparently 3 days ago it said he was going to be reevaluated in 2 weeks. He has not played a single game all
Yeah,
season.
The hamstring classic.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so that's a player where, like, I mean, do you try and sell low on him and get something back? I mean, I don't.
I
It's
could still see a
weird.
team taking a shot. On him.
And I could see Portland even trying to keep him and develop him,
Mhm.
right? But like, they're getting Dame back
But
next year.
that's very wow. Like, I can't.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dame on that team could be crazy.
I think Dame on
Yeah,
the team could be
they
really
do
good.
have Dame.
Yep. So next season you got Dame.
True.
Assuming you keep Drew, like
Great defense.
Shaden
and
Sharp.
Dame. He actually has a real
Denny.
big now.
Yeah,
Adonis.
we'll see
That's
how
3
Dame
guards that
comes
you're playing
back.
above Scoot Henderson. So like, what
Yeah,
do
it
you
is.
do with that necessarily? Then it's a weird situation. I feel like, but yeah, Portland has been. They're a fun team to watch too for the opposite reason. Their defense has been super
They have
good.
really big wins too. They beat
yeah.
the Thunder.
Beat the Warriors.
Beat the Warriors. They
Mhm.
beat us.
They beat the Spurs, I think, the other day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they compete. And again, after losing Chauncey Billups, like you have a lot of holes there, a lot of
Tiago?
questions. But Tiago's been doing
Oh my
really
God,
good.
Tiago
Tiago
Cook.
splitters here.
That's Bill's
Doing
guy.
really good. Yeah. So gotta give him credit too. Like he's been coaching his ass off over there. So
Yeah.
they've been a good
He's
team to
locked.
watch too. I agree. One team that kind of went on the rise a little bit when we were on our hiatus. They've kind of teetered off again. Was the Pelicans for a little bit there. Pelicans started to put it together, and I was like, hold on,
Notice.
and they're like doing all right now. But
How
like,
short was that?
it was like a 5-game win streak though. Against like they had some pretty comparable wins in there, but they've cooled.
Derek
I
Queen.
didn't even know.
Derek Queen's great. I love
hear
Derek
about
Queen.
Derek
right now.
Love him.
That team is just so weirdly constructed because they do have on paper a lot of good pieces on there, but like Jordan Poole missed a lot of time. Zion's obviously missed a lot of time. They just I don't know. They're such a weird team.
Very-
Reminds me of the
I love
Raptors
Trey
a
Murphy
little
though
bit.
too. I like
Sadiq
Herb
Bey's
Jones a
been playing
lot.
pretty good, too.
Sadiq Bey's been hooping his fucking
Weirdly
ass off. My God, I think he had like 30 in the first quarter the other day or something like
Holy
that.
fuck.
Yeah, he's
It was something
fantasy team.
ridiculous.
I'll still
Yeah.
never forget his rookie year game against
Oh,
Boston.
the
He-
Pistons
He went
game,
like
yeah.
7 for 7.
And I was like, I
want
want to trade for him right now.
I wanted him
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah,
I'd still take him.
I would still take Sadiq Bey in
Oh,
a fucking
100%.
heartbeat.
Also.
Yeah, but they've been an interesting team. They're still shit though. It wasn't really. It was kind of like a fraudulent
Yeah, it
little
was
streak where
like-
people were like, "Oh shit," and they're
Interesting.
like, yeah,
Oh,
they're still
shit.
ass.
Yeah.
They're in the West. They're not making the playoffs.
No.
But yeah, that's about a lot of the main things I want to talk about. Anyone else have any interesting stories from the weeks? Yeah. All right.
No, I don't got
Moving forward.
All right, I have a-
You got that.
Yeah.
I have an idea for a
You
game
got
here.
that.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna use the Celtics as the example for this team
Okay.
or for this game. Obviously, I'm gonna name you a category or a statistic, and you have to tell me who the Celtics' all-time leader is in that specific category.
all time.
All time.
This is gonna be hammered, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Fuck.
This first one's kind of fun. Games played. Games played.
Tom
Celtics leader.
Havlicek.
Paul Pierce.
Tom Havlicek is not a
Parrish.
player?
Robert Parrish. No, it's Robert Parrish.
No,
John
it's-
Havlicek.
John Havlicek.
Okay, he's saying Havlicek. You guys are saying Parrish.
Bird.
Bird. Okay.
Havlicek.
Devin's saying Havlicek. We got 2 Parishes and we got a Bird. The answer is John Havlicek. Devin.
Good shit.
Yeah, I knew it was some white boy.
my butt. I'm nice.
3-pointers made.
Paul.
Sam Jones. No, I'm capping my ass off. He's
Paul
in the
Pierce.
60s 2K. There wasn't a 3-point
Can't
era
be
yet
Paul.
for him.
Like, can't it?
Paul Pierce.
Oh, yeah, it is Paul Pierce. That's it. Yeah.
It's Paul Pierce. Nice job.
It is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Paul Pierce. Let's see. Total rebounds.
I want to say like
Bill Russell.
Bill?
But
Bill
Yeah,
Russell.
I want to say Bill.
did they record it?
I almost wanted to say
Enough
McHale.
time.
I want to say McHale as well, I think.
Russell McHale.
Yeah.
It's Bill. It's Bill Russell.
It was big.
Total assists.
Is that Havlicek?
I think it's Havlicek. Or Jones. One of these. No, I think Sam Jones has steals.
Might be Kuzi.
It's an interesting one.
Oh, these motherfuckers from the 60s, bro.
Who's passing that bitch? Tom?
Who's passing that bitch?
Tom's not passing that shit. Tom was going to work.
Tom was a butt.
Heinzen was going
He's
to work.
going to work.
He was going to
Kemba
work.
Walker. I miss him saying Kemba. He's my favorite thing ever.
I'll just go Kuzi. I have no idea.
Kuzi?
Yeah, I was
Kuzi.
gonna say
Sam.
It is Bob Kuzi.
I was
Fuck.
a call out. Talk to me nicely.
I'm
Steals.
Sam Jones.
Sam Jones or Casey Jones.
Casey, yeah. One of the Joneses.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones, Sam Jones.
Yeah, that's on y'all.
It's a Jones.
One of the
Whatever
Joneses, I
y'all
don't even
say.
know.
Yeah,
I have no
it's a
idea.
Jones. I know
I
that.
think you're right. Which one was it?
Which one is it?
Paul Pierce.
Wow.
Paul
Pierce.
Pierce. Yeah, I
Paul
was never
Pierce.
getting that.
All time.
I was
Honestly, you know who I'm surprised isn't on that list is Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, for steals, I'm interested. Marcus is fourth. It's
Not
Pierce,
long
Bird, Rondo, Smart.
Rondo.
Rondo would have been a good
Makes
shout,
sense.
too.
That's who I was thinking.
All right, blocks. All-time block
Bill
leader.
Russell.
Bill-
Probably Bill Russell, but did they
did
record
they-
blocks?
Yeah, I don't know when they recorded blocks.
No, they didn't. They
That's
recorded punches.
They recorded punches.
I think. I think he still has most of those.
They recorded punches, then yeah, it's him. But
Mm,
KG had
Yeah,
too short
that's
of a
it.
career, right?
I
On the
would say
Celtics.
probably, yeah.
Let's go Bill Russell.
It's got to be
That's
Bill.
Bill.
Probably.
It
Gotta
is
be-
Robert Parrish.
Robert
Fuck.
Parrish.
Yeah,
Bill Russell is
I
not
didn't
on the
think it
top
was
10, so
Bill.
they might not have recorded it to be
Oh, yeah,
100%
they
honest
did
with
that.
you.
I think
Like,
it's because
I don't know.
half his blocks went through the backboard, so you can't really record that. You know.
All-time turnover leader.
Smart.
It's
Yeah,
like,
smart.
Immediately.
Pierce?
I think-
Pierce. I was going Paul
It's
Pierce.
Paul
I'm
Pierce.
going
Yeah,
Rondo.
Paul
Yeah.
Pierce. Yep.
I was
Paul
gonna
Pierce.
say Rondo. Holy shit.
Yep.
Niggas
Uh,
smart.
Points leader.
Tatum.
It's
Larry
Havlicek still.
Bird.
It's Havlicek still.
Did you say Tatum?
It's
Bird?
Havlicek.
He said I heard Tatum, Bird, and Havlicek.
I think Bird.
I think.
It's not. I'm pretty sure it's Havlicek.
Points.
Yeah.
Points leader for the Celtics all time.
I'm still gonna go with
I'm
Bird.
gonna go Pierce because I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Bird, but I think Havlicek.
It's Havlicek.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
Havlicek.
You
It's
see,
Havlicek.
like you were
I
so
knew it wasn't. I
confident.
knew. I was very.
It's
confident.
Havlicek, Pierce, Bird.
Fuck,
Yep.
Bird's
Tatum's number
third?
9 on that list.
Yeah.
Man.
All-time triple-double leader.
Bird had to fucking fix his mom's
Rondo.
fucking
Triple-double leader.
driveway.
Spinal cord.
Triple-double?
Rondo
Rondo, yeah, it's gotta be Rondo.
Makes sense.
or Larry. I'm not fucking. I'm gonna go
Ooh,
Larry.
Larry.
Everybody went Rondo. I'm gonna go Larry.
I'm gonna go Rondo because that's
I'm
my
going
dog.
Larry.
Is Larry Bird.
It's Larry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep,
Rondo's
he has
my dog,
59. Rondo's number 4 on the list behind Kuzi and Havlicek.
Damn it.
They counted
Havlicek
triple doubles
is
but not
out.
blocks. The fuck is that shit? What?
I think I'm telling you, brother. Went through the
I didn't
backboard.
even know they could do math back then.
This is interesting. Career. So again, it could be someone that's had a shorter season, but their career as a Celtic, points per game.
The highest?
Highest
that's
points per
Larry
game as a
Bird.
career.
Oh, Tatum. I saw this.
No, that's Larry Bird.
That was for a single season.
Oh, wait, we're talking.
Career as a
Career.
Celtic. When you played on the Celtics, your highest points per game.
I would say it's Bird as
I'm
well.
pretty sure it's Bird.
Bird.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah
Oh,
Thomas.
Isaiah
because
Thomas.
you said it doesn't matter how long
Yeah,
you're there
exactly.
for.
Isaiah
was only
Thomas
here for, like,
averaged
3 years.
24.7 points per game as a Celtic.
What about Kyrie?
Larry Bird was 24.3.
Oh my
Kyrie
man.
was 24.1.
Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot we had Kyrie.
Tatum is fourth though
Kyrie's
at 23.6.
Kyrie. I wish we kept Kyrie.
I wish that
Um,
worked out.
God, me too.
holy
If that
fuck.
worked out, I would be
That
here
can't be
with
a
the
real
Kyrie
stat. Surely,
jersey
right?
and
Hold
the
on, I have
Brown
to double
jersey.
check this shit. That's
Fuck
insane.
all of Boston.
Hi-
Fuck all
okay.
of y'all.
Rebounds per game as a Celtic. So career average as a Celtic rebounds per game.
Bill Russell.
It is Bill Russell. Do you know what his career rebounding is? What his numbers for his career are? Because I
17.
just looked this shit up. It was fucking insane. It is 22.5 rebounds for his career average.
God damn.
I don't think I've ever looked at that stat before. That is
They must have
fucking
shot 22%.
astronomical.
Yeah, they must
most
have just
games,
been
like, they were
clanging
firing
shit
shit.
off
The
the
score
rim.
was
They were
64
so
to 62.
shit back
There's
then.
No way.
Larry Bird is at 10 though,
That's
which
crazy.
is impressive. I feel
That
like.
is
But
heinous.
Lot of
assists per
rebounds.
game as a Celtic.
Rondo.
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 It is Rondo 8.5.
Rondo's easy.
Steals per game. So not
Rondo.
steals leader. It is Rondo. Yep.
Rondo.
1.9.
Rondo's a problem. Rondo's a problem.
Kevin McHale. Oh, I just told you that.
Yeah,
I'm
Kevin
enamored.
McHale.
Kevin McHale.
All right. I think that's about. Those are all the big stats for the most part. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting one.
I like that one. That
Bill
was
Russell
cool.
22.5. That
That
was
is
fucking
absurd.
unreal.
I still think he leads the team in blocks. Just
He,
wanna let that be
he
known.
probably
probably
does.
do.
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't
say
think he
Russell
does.
probably does. But
I love Robert Parrish to death, but come on now.
yeah, no.
Come on, big fella.
For sure.
I love you, but really?
Damn,
Right.
That's a throwback.
I think that'll do it unless
That'll do it.
anyone's got anything else to talk about for hoops.
Nah, I mean, fuck everybody who said the Celtics should tank. I mean, to be honest, you can eat my shit. Like,
Season 4, fuck Luke Cornett.
Dude, Shout out Luke Cornett.
Luke Cornett could suck my third
Stay
ball.
on this side, Luke. Stay on this side. We
Al
fuck with you.
Horford and Luke Cornett can have
Al can stay on that
sexual
side.
relations away.
Okay. All right. We're gonna end that now before it gets a little unhinged.
All right.
Hit
all
that
right.
like, hit that subscribe, comment.
Leave comments.
You
Do
know
it.
what? We'll
Leave
You have the
comments.
ability to
I'll
do it.
reply to y'all.
Do it.
Bill,
Do it right
do
now.
it.
Right fucking now.
Follow the TikTok and the
Like
comments.
that shit.
Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
See ya.